Yeah, I just started a spiritual practice again, more. Um, I have a Christos energy, like connection to the Christ, to Yeshua, to Sananda, and so that like a direct line. So and for the longest time, I like you explained to me, I had this problem with it, and I couldn't figure it out. And then I was like really fierce defender. Well, Christ wasn't Christian, for God's sake. He was freaking Sephardic Jew, and he was a rebel, and then there's this like rebellious fire piece of me that, just had a problem with Christianity, but raised Quaker, and my mother was a theologian, and so very interested in spirituality and religion. But here I find myself now at this day, literally his face is up on my computer as we're talking. So it's more, what an incredible teacher, what an incredible being. And so now I'm being with him.
Perfect. Yeah, it's the essence of his teachings. It's not the letters. The words have been distorted too many times over in scripture. It's the ability to connect with the essence of what's being taught, which has survived over all these years. Right? Like you read the Gospels and you can just connect with the experience. Right? You can connect with the wisdom that's in there. But if you get caught up, especially the Old Testament, if you get caught up in the letters, if you get caught up too much in the literal words as opposed to the energy of what's being communicated or what's being taught, then you'll get distracted. And so what you're expressing is that you've probably, if you're young and the Quakers are observing a very strict kind of lifestyle or belief structure, it's more like the literal translation that's just distorted, right? But if you get into the essence of it, like the feelings behind it, and you can see how magnanimous Christ was in his intention, his genuine desire to love and to heal.
Very pure, very, 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 pure, absolutely pure.
I know. Yeah. I'm Jewish. I love Christ's teachings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there could not be a more profound example that I've come across as the actual living embodiment of spiritual intention.
Yeah.
And that's that comes back to the beginning of the conversation, is that he was able to find perfect alignment with his spiritual self, which allowed his human decisions to go ahead and live the life that was perfectly telegraphed or chosen prior to incarnation. Most of us miss the signposts because there's indications everywhere trying to tell you which way to go. And then most of us don't have the sacrifice necessary to give up on the egotic or the human self to move into that alignment.